Stop it with that face. Come on. Smile for me, gorgeous. That's it. Now, sit down. There's a blanket between you and the grass, so no bugs are gonna climb on you. Promise. And if any do, I'll show 'em who's boss. Still with the face. Babe, come on. Loosen up. Shake out your arms and legs. There's nothing here to be stressed over. Excellent. Shoulders next. Give them a wiggle. They're practically up to your ears. I feel tense just looking at you. Let those fall down. You didn't realize how tense they were, did you? No. Lay here with me. We set aside today to relax, so that is exactly what we're gonna do. We're in a beautiful park, the streets are quiet, and the sun's out. There's a breeze, and it's not as blisteringly hot as it was last week. You can't make better weather than this. You'd be foolish not to take advantage of it. Come on, babe. Please. Relax with me. I know you've been pent up recently, but you have to make the effort to let go of all of that. Forget all of the bad stuff and just lay with me. We'll both close our eyes and bask in the sun. Or we can find shapes in the clouds if you want. Or we can argue about which ice cream flavor is the best. Of course. Ice cream is an important topic for discussion. You can't come out here and not go get ice cream. The shop's right across the road. And I know you love their honey ice cream. You also know it's the best flavor they have, so you have to get some too. I don't want to hear any talk about this chocolate chunk nonsense. Honey all the way. What do you mean you have too much to do to sit with me? We drove all the way out here and you're just now remembering this? I don't buy it. I've been working so hard all week and we had this planned in advance. Just let it all go. I don't believe it. You're making excuses. Stop holding on to all that shit you have in your head. There's nothing you can do about work right now. Nothing you can do about any of the family or friend stuff. Concentrate on yourself. You're your number one priority. Let it all fall away and sit down on this blanket with me. You know you want to. Just give in. Stop holding on to the negative. There we go. Good job. Feeling better already? Perfect. Wiggle around and get cozy. You can even cuddle for a bit if you want. There's no one around to give us weird looks. Alright. Close your eyes and take a moment to breathe. That's it. Do it again. One more time, babe. Deeper and longer this time. Really let it all out. Breathe out anything that casts a shadow on your heart. Much better. You look more relaxed already. You want to talk about why you've been off lately? I mean, you've seemed more on edge than normal. I think you're stressed out or anxious. I don't want to assume, but I know something is happening. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want. Well, let's just forget about all of it. You can do that, right? For a couple hours, tops. We'll shake out all the thoughts that aren't good and wholesome. By the time I'm done with you, your gorgeous noggin is gonna be filled with nothing but kittens and happiness. Sure, I'm cheesy. But you smiled, didn't you? So I succeeded in my mission. I love seeing your smile. It hurts me to see you so stressed out because, well, can I tell you that despite everything going on right now, this year has been the best one yet. I think even though we've had challenges, I refuse to let those overshadow the good part. We spent more time together than ever, which makes me extremely happy. We got to do so many fun things. Played all kinds of new games, spent long weekends all snuggled up in bed. And I at least tried to make you dinner that one time. I failed, but I made an attempt at least. All that was good, right? Exactly. It was all amazing. It's something I have to work on, too. Reminding myself of all the positive things that have happened recently. It's so easy to get caught up in the bad, but wonderful things happen too, sneaking in between all the dark spots. Life is black polka dots on white, not white dots on black, you know? Most of the time things are good, you just have to remember to look at all the white space in between. Yeah, okay, maybe that was a shit metaphor. But I still like it. Your turn now. Tell me, one positive thing that happened this month. Just one. See? It's not all doom and gloom and stress. Good things can happen. Like, last I checked, the wild tiger population is increasing. That's pretty cool. There have been some excellent movies so far this year, and more to come still. Oh, and those marble races that we found online. I know, it's kind of crazy. Whoever thought seeing marbles race would be so intense and competitive? God, I love the internet sometimes. Makes you remember all the incredible things that humans are capable of. Reforestation is catching on. A lot of countries are planting more trees than ever. In all reality, the world is a pretty cool place to be right now. It's just hard to remember sometimes. I'm not saying that it's all rainbows and sunshine, but there's a lot of good going on right now, too. Plus, you have me. I have you. We have our friends and our families. We have strangers who smile at us. Plus, I have it on good authority that puppies and kittens are cuter now than ever. Their little toe beans and small voices. They're so cute. Just like you. Nope. No arguing. You are amazing. I'm amazing. The world is good, and today is a gorgeous day. This is perfect. I couldn't put together a better day if I tried. I've always told you that you're more amazing than I could imagine. And that's still just as true today as when I first told you. Having you here, in this sunny place, fills my soul up with light. I look at you and I'm reminded of mountains. Majestic, strong mountains that are sometimes battered by wind and storm, but at the end of it all, they're still just as beautiful as before. Yes, another weird metaphor. What would you like for me to compare you to? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. No Shakespeare, then? Does that make roses off limits? I can't tell you. Your skin is soft as petals and your cheeks are rosy soft. No. Whatever you want to be, that's exactly what you should be. But if it were up to me, you'd be some kind of royalty, maybe. Well liked and respected, and not a want in the world. Or maybe something quiet and soft, like a forest nymph in a meadow. Okay. Stop with all the cheese. You go again. Tell me another good thing. I want to hear it all. Just pick any good thing from whenever. I want to hear it. See? Another wonderful thing. Promise me something? I just want you to think of these things anytime you're feeling stressed or down or whatever. Anytime you need a pick-me-up. Think about me. Think about how far we've come along. We've gotten to be as old as we are through sheer stubbornness and a willingness to keep going. And that same grit and determination and goodwill of the universe will carry us on for years to come. Each of those years will bring new challenges. They'll have moments just like this, too. Moments we can look back on and enjoy. I want every year to have as many of these moments as possible. Peaceful and quiet and happy. It'll happen too. I can feel it. We'll make it happen together. Anytime you're feeling down, or I am, come right back here, lay on a blanket in the grass, and remind ourselves why life is so great. Of all the little things that make life interesting and strange and wonderful. Now, I'll stop pushing you. I'm going to really while the day away. I want to find shapes in the clouds. I haven't done that in ages. And then we're going for ice cream. You go first. What do you see?